Today I wanted to update on the wiring harness that I am building for the car again. I'm actually rebuilding the car harness, so I did make a notepad. So looking at this is a tote for my wiring. I have a bucket full of basically loose items, sensors, and other tidbits. And this is a relay block basically for the car. This is for a 260Z. And so what you need to do is you need to organize, so use a couple zip ties to put everything together. This is going to be a Innovate O2 sensor with a relay and the wires, and this is the thing that we're trying to protect, these tiny 5-volt wires. So that is going to be one system, and this is the carb shooter system from Luke Thunderhead 289. He is a beta tester. He came out with this like last year, the year before, and I have some of this looped up. And there are power wires and ignition coil wires and other sensors for the car. So this is the fan relay harness for the radiator. Again, this is mostly loosely organized, but it is all documented because I know where most of this is. Like I said, I've rebuilt this harness already, so we're just going in order. So as you do this, you want to make a chart with your trusty tape measure. And I started out the front, and this is the headlight 3HOE, and so that is 3 hot with 1 hole OEM. And then right here is the driver side marker 2 OE connector. So that's a 2-pin OE connector, a 3-pin OE connector with 1 hole, 5 inches. They're right next to each other. And driver side blinker light with 3 OE, and it's 14 inches to 10 inches to this, 6 inches to that. And we can find this in the harness sitting in my lap right here. This is the OEM wiring harness essentially. And so looking at this, we have the firewall, and this is inside connectors. So we will put that right here so that it's inside the car. This is the engine bay side. Fusible link. So we're looking for the very end of all this. Right here. We're gonna have the side marker and the headlight. 3 with a hole. Right here, 14 inches long lead. 3 for the blinker. And we're gonna have 10 inches. 10 inches to 2 5-inch bullet connectors. 6 inches later, we're gonna have our passenger side headlight system. Right here, 6 inches to the passenger headlight system, to longer length to the horn relay and the turn signal. Longer length to the horn, and 3 to the passenger turn right here. Core support, long length of 16 inches to a branch where we're going to go to our coolant, our coil, and this is the fan that we did as well, and that'll go into here. So we're going to also have 2 main systems. This is the light system, this is the engine system, and this is the relay block. So with the relay block, we have multiple branches. So this is the core support, the coil. This yellow is the coolant temperature sensor. riding up here, alternator, all the way to fusible links. This is the relay block, as well as this is the relay block. You can see this is something that needs to be fixed. We have this other branch before the firewall, and another one as well, unprotected. And these are transmission, wiper motor. Looking right here, we have the branch with a ground, coil, alternator, starter, relay block. Okay, and then where is my firewall? Firewall is right here. So we have another branch, and this is the block that I did. Branch, and we are transmission to 2 bullets, and right here as well we're gonna have 18 to wiper motor, to the inspection light. It's a female bullet, and then a 90-degree spade brake warning. So we're going to check this out. This is wiper motor with multiple. This is for parking brake, parking sensing, and all that stuff, and at different speeds. We're going to keep going across the cowl to washer motor, wiper motor, washer motor right there. 2 OE. So it's a little confusing. So what I'm gonna do is just right here, 1 inch. Okay. Right here is inspection light. Inspection light 12 inches. And a longer brake 90-degree spade. And it is mangled up, but it is a 90-degree female spade. And right here I have this underlined, add the brake warning here, because over here I have the carb shooter system, and it goes on the left side of the car, and it has the sensors, and it goes to line lock as well. The line lock is right next to the brake warning, so we can wire that in over here. Right here is Innovate. So this is all inside the cabin, except for right here. There's going to be a firewall as well. So we have all these different branches, and this will be to the Innovate, as well as some of the LED light, the light bar. And then right here we have our OE with, looks like an 8-inch blue wire diode, gold, red, 6 inches to green and brown, white and black. So right here we're gonna have a couple of extra wires for relays and the aftermarket thing, and then right here we have the diode, and right here green and brown, white and black, longer, and we can confirm that right here, 6 inches for green and brown, 12 inches for white and black. So this is a wiring diagram. It's a rough one that I just did while measuring out, and you can go ahead and re-clean this up or not, and you can follow that along and order new connectors if anything's broken, or just clean up what is savable, and also get your wire links. And what you need to do is notate if you have things like this, and if you have any damages, any extra splices. So there's a splice right here, where the grommets are at, firewall grommets, all these different things that need to go on. See this ground right here, you can find it. It's a 12-inch, 4-inch ground, 4x4 ground. Okay, and then also a 12-inch plugged. So let's find this. Where are we at? We're right here. We have this, and we have 12 inches of just plugged, two plugged, right? So this is how, in a ground. In another ground right here, that's the ground we were at before, right? So this is hard. You want to notate if something's really stiff and you want to replace stuff like that. So this is why organization can help you get a better job on your wiring system with just a tape measure and getting a little bit of dirt on our hands and actually trying to figure out what's going on with your system. Leave you guys to that. I gotta get to doing what I gotta do, guys. See you.